Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle, and I'm here to do a reading for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, wherever you have that in your chart. We all have everything in our chart, so this could be for you, and that's my intention. And also, my readings are timeless, so whenever you catch this is the right time for you. I've chosen 3 cards from Wisdom of the Oracle, and I'll be clarifying with some other decks. And I've also let the universe choose a song. And the title of the song is Could Be Love. Yeah, one of those one of those things where the reading, it definitely uh is influenced by the title of the song. um yeah, I've said this in a reading before, but it makes me think of those um the fortune cookie fortunes at Chinese restaurants or whatever, where um the fortune is read as it is, and then there's that game where you add in bed at the end of it. Completely changes the whole meaning. So, anyway, yeah, good. Hi, good morning, the dragons. Good morning. Okay, so I'll just dive in. We've got TikTok, which is a card of divine timing. Potentially, you could be feeling like things aren't working out, or y- yeah, you've been waiting a long time for something. It's not coming to fruition. Could be feeling like a little bit of panic or pressure, like, you know, um, some kind of window. I can't even think of how to say it. Some kind of window is closing, some amount of time. You're running out of time, and it's like, no, no, no. Everything works out the way it's supposed to in the right time. Try not to panic. Try to go into a place of um, distraction through doing doing those daily mundane tasks that need to get done anyway. With chop wood, that's what that's all about. Is just um, knowing that things are going to show up in the right time and right now. The best way, in fact, to manifest what you want is to you set the intention, you put you put it out there into the universe what you want, and then you forget about it as best you can. You distract yourself by doing the dishes and the laundry and taking the dog for a walk, whatever it is. Try not to think about it anymore. And it can be difficult when you feel like time is running out. It can cause stress and overthinking and worry and all that. And it's like, um, as best you can, try to distract yourself. And then we get fork in the road. Um, Yeah, which is you are going to come to a place where it's time to make a decision, a choice. And it could be that this is why things aren't working out exactly in the time that you were hoping for, because there's there's something you need to learn. There's some kind of understanding or knowledge or something that you're meant to come in to, that once you have that information, then you will come to this crossroads. And maybe you were thinking that you wanted something, it's not working out, and you're 100% yes, I want this thing. And then you learn something, you gain the knowledge, whatever, the wisdom, and then suddenly you're faced with a choice and you're like, oh, I thought I 100% wanted that thing, but now I'm presented with something else. And so now you're faced with this decision, like, oh, this could be a better direction to go in. And sometimes it can be that kind of thing where the new thing that you're now needing to make the choice about, if you do go in the new direction, you end up looking back and being like, oh, thank God I didn't go in that direction. And it makes me think of the song Could Be Love. For anybody who's been in a long-term relationship, chances are that didn't work out. Chances are you've talked about marriage. You've talked about spending your life together, because when we're in love and we're in that honeymoon phase, we're like, yes, this is my person. And then you break up and you do your healing, you get over it, and you look back and you're like, wow, I'm really glad I didn't marry that person. and and someone better comes along, and maybe you do marry them and you're like, oh my god, this is so much better. Had I married that other person, I would have been miserable, and this is why it didn't work out. So anyway, um could be love. This could be, if you're single, kind of romantically re- uh related in some way, that you have a choice, that you're thinking you wanted this one person and then someone better comes along. And so, this person, it's feeling like, say we are talking about a romantic connection, someone that you really want and you don't have for whatever reason. Um, Yearning, pining, feeling desperate to have that person in your life, just keeps all the good away, because that's constricting your energy. It's closing you off. And um, this is where trying to distract yourself through doing these mundane tasks, trying not to think about it, know that that person is on their way. You got to trust that the universe has your back, that things are going to work out in the right time. And it may not feel like the right time to you, but the fact that it's not here, that person isn't in your life yet, is an indication it's not the right time. you know it is what it is. And it will, when it's time to change, it will. So there's a lot of needing to surrender here. Whoops. Okay, I'm going to clarify with the good tarot. We get the Two of Water, which is all about harmonious partnerships. I mean, I do my best to keep these readings neutral, because not everybody is single, not everybody is dealing with some kind of relationship issues, but this is definitely feeling like that. um, you really want a, a someone, and okay, so yeah, it doesn't have to be romantic. You just want someone who you can hang out with, who you can talk to, and see eye to eye with, be on the same page with, someone you can play with, have fun with, laugh with. um and the Six of Earth, happy surprises, unexpected resources. I think that as you're doing your best to ignore this wanting someone to to be in your life, and in whatever form that is, it shows up when you least expect it, when you're just, out walking the dog, or whatever. Hmm I just heard laundromat. Heard laundromat popped into my head. Anyway, and then we get the Five of Air. Okay. Which is all about tension and conflict. This is an interesting shift. Um, hmm. Hmm. It makes me think, like, maybe things are going along pretty good with someone. I feel like it's not here yet. Maybe this is the conflict within yourself. Maybe when someone shows up different than what you want, different than what you expect, and now you're having to make a choice. Like I was saying, and it could be causing some kind of conflict within yourself. Yeah, because it's unexpected. This person is unexpected. Maybe they're not your type. Maybe you, like I was saying, you were dead set on someone else, and suddenly here's someone, and you're just like, I don't know. It's funny. It makes me think of the movie Frozen, when she meets the man she thinks she's going to marry, and then what's his name, Kristoff, comes along. And she's so dead set on the other guy who ends up being terrible that she completely misses that Kristoff is actually the right one for her. Anyway, uh, it comes to a choice, but there's a choice point here. There's a there's a needing to actually choose between two, and maybe you don't have all the information, and you're like, well, they both seem good. What do I do? I really wanted this one, but this other one is pretty amazing. And it could be the conflict between what you wanted and kind of having had your sights set on that person for so long that it's like a habit almost wanting them. But then this new person is actually way better, and a part of you understands that intuitively, that, but then you're still kind of stuck on the other person, and you're needing to, like, which do I choose? I don't know. Hmm. Some kind of, I think, inner conflict. Okay. So then we get the Two of Wands, your own power. Two on a two, which is twos are often about balance. And this is about understanding that only you can make the right choice for yourself. You can ask your friends and your family and whoever what their opinion is, but at the end of the day, this is your choice. And if you choose not to choose, you might lose everything. You gotta tap into that intuition. What do you truly want? What do you know would actually be good for you? Take Stand in your power. Do what you know is best. Which it can be tricky. And then and then we get the Three of Swords, unexpected revelation, heartbreak. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. I don't even know. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe it's heartbreak around feeling like something's not working out in the way you hoped. Maybe this is a part of what brings you to this place of needing to choose. Maybe it's the kind of thing where you suddenly discover something about a person, and you're like, "Oh, that's kind of a deal breaker," but you still feel feelings for them. And you have to walk away in order to allow something new to come in. I don't know, if you're a single female and you're getting older, there could be this feeling of like, I thought I was gonna have a family with this person, and now that window is closing to even have kids. Crap, what do I do? I don't know. There's something here that's really heartbreaking. Huh. And then we get 8 of Wands, swift decisions. And maybe it's some this heartbreak that gives you the clarity to make that choice, to make that swift decision, to know which path to go down. Maybe it's almost like the universe helps you choose because you're like, well, I don't want to go down the path of heartbreak. Hmm. Yeah, sometimes the readings are just leave me kind of like puzzled. Let's look at the wisdom of Avalon. We've got the Merlin, alchemy, justice, and balance. Balance once again on two twos, which are about balance. Finding the balance in some kind of relationship, some kind of connection with someone else. Doesn't have to be romantic, but justice, getting justice from a situation where things felt unjust, not just. um, oh, and then we get the wasp, anger, retaliation, and jealousy, which can speak to this heartbreak. Something something was revealed to you that caused tremendous heartbreak and it pissed you off. And you're just like, WTF. um and I don't know. Maybe there's some amount of just trying to distract yourself from the pain, from diving into to the things. Sometimes when we're angry, it's a great time to do your chores, your housework, to just get it out, go and work out really hard. Just get that out. It's just so interesting because I keep looking at the 6 of Earth, the happy surprises. And I can only imagine this is coming. It's like this terrible thing that you go through that's really painful is actually leading you to something that's so much better. And maybe you're not you wouldn't have been able to see it or even appreciate it unless you had gone through this painful situation. Hmm. And the frog, cleaning house. Yeah, cleaning house, releasing emotional baggage, doing all the cleaning inside and out. Cleaning up your physical environment does help you to it does shift the energy within you. It helps you to gain clarity. It does help you to and releasing the emotional baggage. It helps you to be able to make swift decisions in a new direction. I hope this is resonating for someone. I don't know. I know for me, I'm a little bit like, oh, because I have a fair amount of water in my chart, and I'm like, huh? What is this? What is this? I don't know. Let's look at the Osho Zen Tarot. Jamie, you're vacuuming. That's so cool. Right on. um, understanding, releasing yourself from some kind of cage. Whatever you've been through, whatever revelation this is, it has it's good. It's just like I said in the beginning, where, you know, You think you're with the right person, you think you're going to marry them, and then you discover you your heart gets broken, things end, you get pissed off and you realize, I'm so glad I didn't marry that person. I would have been stuck in a cage. Maybe that was a connection that, there were red flags. And finally, something happened and you realized that you had been in this cage the whole time and you weren't even aware. And now you've got someone new, or some new people in general. And they're like, "Hey, you can come out of this cage." You're like, "Well, there is a door. It's been open the whole time. Oh my god. This is your justice. This is releasing yourself from where you've been stuck." And the outsider, feeling, yeah, wanting what you can't have, feeling shut out. This is part of the revelation. Someone shut you out, causing you to have to take back your power. Do what you can to heal. Oh, and there's a lot of big feelings around this. Oh my goodness. And then postponement. Yeah, you can't make those swift decisions until you heal, until you deal with that conflict that's probably within and around you. You know it's time to make a choice. You're at a crossroads, but you can't confidently step onto the new path until you get your justice, build up the confidence, the courage. Your confidence has really been affected in this situation. Yeah, postponement. You see the potential for where you're heading, but right now your world is just feeling really pretty gray. But her shirt has some color in it. You're gradually coming back to yourself. You're gradually realizing you have the power to to move forward in this new confident way, to make the right choices for yourself. Where are we at? Let me look at, you know what? I want to look at the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. The Hanged Man. Yeah, this is a card of postponement. This is a card of needing to gain a new perspective. Gain the understanding about what happened, that you have actually been in a cage. And the Five of Pentacles. Again, where was that one? We just got this one. The I don't know what happened to it. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the same card. Feeling left out in the cold. This is the heartbreak you've been dealing with. And Four of Wands. But it's leading you to something so much better. And it's allowing you to appreciate it. And this is the new path. And it's coming. It's going to work out. Everything is happening for a reason. It's all happening for your benefit. Believe it or not. I know it doesn't feel that way. It never does when you're going through heartbreak. But you end up in such a better place once you get through it. And heartbreak is really good because it actually it opens your heart. It allows you to be more compassionate. It allows you to connect more with others who are in your life, who are, that you allow to show up to give you support when normally you might not. So I'm going to look at the angelic messenger cards. Blessing in disguise. Absolutely. Whatever happened here, it is a huge blessing in disguise. And willingness to move on, to do the healing, to forgive, to release the emotional baggage so that it doesn't keep you stuck, because someone so much better is coming along. And power. We get power again, taking back your power. Understanding that you have it all within you to create the life that you really want. Okay, I'm going to look at my rune cards. Let's see what the rune cards have to say. I'll just pick one here like I did before. These cards are amazing. They're really the cherry on top. All right. Oh, and it's the same card that I got for you last time. The very first card I ever picked in this deck. Which is all about finding that, going within, focusing on what you need in order, basically tapping into your power. Gaining the clarity, because meditation is really great for helping you to just like quiet the monkey mind a little bit so that you can get the clarity you need in order to make the right choice for yourself. Let me Perth row. Here we go. Oh, lost it. Perth row. I'm going to read this again. Cup and container is the meaning. This rune card suggests the revelation of secrets or hidden knowledge. Unexpected secrets. Something has come out that has totally thrown you for a loop and caused you some tremendous upset. You could soon receive important information or learn something that sheds light on a situation that has frustrated or confused you. So yeah, it's good in the long run. Blessing in disguise. There will soon be a significant revelation of some kind, but the most likely source of that revelation will be from the intuitive wisdom already within you. Yeah. Yep. Drawing this card could be a sign that you would benefit greatly from taking some time out to meditate and become more attuned to the still, calm voice within that knows what is in your best interests. In addition, it could also be a warning that you're being distracted from what really matters by external or material forces. Yeah, we can often feel distracted by heartache. From what, it makes us cling. When really what we need to do is do our best to release, to surrender, because it means there's something better coming along. Rejection is protection, that kind of thing. What is external can never bring you fulfillment. Yeah, your happiness lies within. It's up to you. Take back your power to make yourself happy. Within you is all the magic, mystery, excitement, and knowledge that you need for a rewarding and successful life. And there's the lawnmower. Confirming that. It is, man, this is quite the reading. Very disruptive, but in the end, it's going to lead to so much happiness and connection with someone new who's so much better. Could be love. Whatever you were dealing with wasn't love, even if you thought it was. So, anyway, I'm going to end it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Sorry about the lawnmower. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world. And I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share.